What's up, everyone? So, this is going to be just a short little video. I wasn't even going to make it a video. I was going to post it as my status, but I think you'll see here in a second why this format will be a little bit more fitting. So anyway, you may have seen on social media recently or heard on the news that there's been major attacks on Big Bird, and a lot of people are getting up in arms and upset about this. And essentially what I'm talking about is Congress proposed a bill to cut funding for PBS. Well, have you guys really stopped and asked yourself, do we really still need PBS? If you have thought about that and came up with a good answer, please let me know, because right now, the way I'm thinking about it is that PBS is essentially a thing of the past. And we are in the age of the internet and YouTube. And see, now, as a progressive, I'm thinking, just let it die out. We don't need to publicly fund something that's not holding a market value when we have things like YouTube and internet. Hell, we really don't even need MTV for that matter. I mean, who's to say why we need these corporate bigwigs with suits telling kids what music they should listen to and what their culture should be or what their culture is, when we can have the youth plug into the internet, post a video, and tell us, we can get it straight from the source. This is what our music is. This is what our culture is. This is our movement. That, my friends, is what we're seeing right now. So I'm really at the point where it's like, look, I love Bob Ross as much as the next guy, but he's a perfect example of how much better of a medium YouTube is for that exact kind of thing. You see, I mean, look, just last week we had the very last, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey circus, after 100 plus years. And the circus, screw the circus, how they treat their animals, right? But the circus is ingrained. It is Americana. And are we sad to see that go? Yeah, I guess a little bit, right? But are people getting up in arms about it? No. But see, that's free market, right? But as soon as something is publicly funded and is intrinsic with the government, everyone's like, we can't let it go. We can't let it go. So, have you thought of a good reason as to why we can't let that go yet? Because, for all I'm concerned, look, if PBS can't survive on its own without public funding, and public funding really is just a euphemism for theft, right? We all know that. If it can't survive on its own without giving anything of value to a consumer or charitable donations, then in this day and age, I'm sorry, but it has to go.